Hello everyone, I am back. This is a shade-in. This is the final game that I have so far in this best of 7. The last game that was totally amazing. It was anyone's game until all the banglings just went off and the roaches were able to walk in and clean up the rest of the army from Arson. So we are back here on game number 4 of this best of 7. And hopefully Arson is going to be able to take this game and tie it up once again. But who knows? But once again, we're going to introduce the players spawning in the bottom corner. We have the purple Terran player, Arson, and spawning in the top corner, it is Infinite, the green Zerg. Team Triple T, Team Uni VVV, 3 cubed, whatever. Once again, we've got the shenanigans that he wants to do because it seemed to work for him the second game. Catching back up, so he knows that the natural is going down, and he is definitely going to try to knock that out. Doesn't delay it too much, but a lot of times, often I've seen that they would just automatically go ahead and take the third base somewhere, but looks like we're going to have some lings coming out, as usual. And he's going to come back and probably start getting on working on it again. But no, he was going to go ahead and scout and see if there was a natural coming up. So that would have been a huge thing actually at that point if he'd have done that, because he would have spotted it. So yeah, he's going to go on home, I think. And he's walling off for himself to go ahead and make himself a natural. Not in production yet, but the Reaper is. Yeah, that really actually denies a lot of stuff. A lot of time. Denies a lot of time. And then it was canceled. And the Reaper comes out to play. And he's going to go ahead and get some more Zergling kills. Ooh. A lot of micro being done here. A lot of. I'm sorry, I'm really quiet here on this game. I don't know why. I need to get my head back in the game. Need to get my head examined. That's what I need to do. Anyways, the CC coming down for Archer. Building it right on the low ground because he is so comfortable. He's not going to see any real aggression coming out. But those 2 Reapers get so much damage done. And the micro is just crazy for Arson. Crazy Reaper micro. And he's going to go back and come back and go back and come back. CC does get finished. Really, really crazy deal here going on. And it looks like the Reaper was trying to get in, but he's not going to get around to it. They're just going to go ahead and hold this tower so they can see whatever goes by. Especially that lonely drone that goes to try and make a third over here. So it's very smart. Arson just going ahead and taking map control here really fast. What do we got going on here? The bunker wall. Complete wall off here. I really like that. Makes it really difficult. Really difficult if you're a Zerg player trying to get in. But a Nidus Worm would be so successful right here. And that's if he wanted to do it. Starport not yet on the way, interestingly enough. But we have a bunch of Hellions coming. But 3 Rexes so far. Another reactor coming down. Another reactor coming down. So 3 Rexes with a ball reactor. So we're going to see some heavy, heavy marine play right now. And by heavy, I mean pretty big. And the Hellions are watching. So they know nothing's coming back their way. Oh, there went that creep tumor, and all those lings are gone. And they're going to see this other expansion too. Might as well go ahead and cancel that. And because they're going to get it. Unless for some reason he's going to be able to hold this. Come on, lings. What are you doing with the queens? Yeah, he's going to lose that base. He should cancel it right away. I don't know what's going on. He let that finish. And it looks like he's going to be able to hold it just narrowly. And they do the transfuse. Very well played. I would have canceled it right away. Once again, that's why Infinite is Diamond and I'm not. A third CC in production already. Heavy Widow Mine, heavy Marine pushes now. And it looks like Arson really favors those Widow Mines. So if I were in Infinite's position, I would say immediately start building Overseers. Got to know that those Widow Mines are coming. Got to know that they're coming. Probably going to set one up here by the base. Another good play would be to set one up back here. Then when he knows there's a base, to bring it into the mineral line where there's a large amount of drones. That would be a big thing. But they're just going to go ahead and run it right in here. And the Widow Mines go down. Oh my gosh. So sick. So sick Widow hits. And no Observer. No Lair Tech even, I don't think. No, Lair Tech is finished. He should make that an Observer quick. Oh, in a couple seconds he's going to lose that Observer. or Overlord. But that was actually pretty big, because now he's going to lose all these forces here. Almost takes out that queen. Oh, and there it goes. The Observer is done. Go, Overseer. Gotta stop the Widows. They're killing the creep spread. Arson's really good at that. Really good with these Widow Mines. Really amazing micro with them all the way around. And oh, that base is going to go down fast. He does snipe that base. Third is complete over here for Arson. Third base has definitely got to go down again. Oh, so sick. So sick. Arson just killing it over here. Huge kills. Huge Widow Mine hits. Oh, he's going to go ahead and take this gold base. Going to try to, but it's immediately spotted. As soon as it goes down. And of course the watchtower was held too. He's going to go ahead and make a drop. Oh, kills off the watchtower, guys. We know the drop play is going. And here comes the one Marine. One Marine's going to be able to kill that one little Zergling. Just Arson all over the map, taking map control. He knows what's going on. And map control from that tower got taken out. As long as he doesn't move the lings, he's good. How much vision does that Widow Mine give? Not too much. Just enough. That gold base in there is going to be a huge, very critical thing right now for Infinite to get back in this game, because he is behind in every manner of speaking right now. I believe he's behind in upgrades. So far, actually, he's ahead in upgrades. I am incorrect again. Been known to be wrong every now and then, but the third base is down and fully saturated for Arson. And creep spread continuing to go. More overseers being in production. Don't want to let those widow mines capture you. And that one right there. It's going to get that queen. It's going to go off right there. Oh, he was just... Once that gets out... No, I'm surprised it's not... It should go off against that. Because it doesn't count as a structure, does it? Pretty sure they knew. Pretty sure he knew that there's a widow mine there. He has to. Nope, he doesn't. That's interesting. Never spotted it. And here comes a huge drop. This drop is going to be so successful. And nothing here to stop it. And oh my gosh. What's going to be the risk? Going to be the reaction time here. It's probably going to lose that base really fast. Oh, what are you guys doing? Kind of hanging out? That base is boned now. The main is going down. Baneliness especially just went out, I believe. Baneliness, what just did get killed? Whoa, huge deal. And lost every unit there. Oh my gosh, I don't know who took a worse hit. I don't know what unit. I didn't see that. I'm going to have to go back and look at that. This time I see some macro hatches for Infinite. Very nice. We got another CC being built here. Planetary Fortress, no doubt. And tons, and by tons I mean 5 more barracks is in production. This Arson is gearing up for a huge attack force. Oh, and he's gonna take out a lot of these. Oh, well, only got one. Very good deal here. Didn't lose a whole lot with that one. Oh my gosh. Very good hits. Very good hits. Oh, and the Overlord's gonna go down. Supplies at max though still for Infinite. He is ready to go for that. Army supplies of 175 to 150. Oh, and I am sorry, I did not bring the score up here. 2 for Infinite. Excuse me, 2 for Infinite, 1 for Arson. So, still anybody's game here. Oh, and the Widows are going to go ahead and take out Widows. Gosh! Mutas! And now we're going to see a bunch more turrets coming up here. He is like, we're both going to have a gold base, if anything. Look at our income tab. Right now, actually, a lot more income coming in for Arson than is coming in for Infinite. Tons more money. And Ultralisks are here in production too, to be specific. And I always say that I wish that the burrow attack that was originally concept at the beginning of Heart of the Swarm should have stayed. That was a huge thing. The amount of barracks is. See if I can pull up the structures tab. 21 turrets, goodness gracious. Actually, there's so many structures right now on the map, I can't even see the barrack structures. Well, there's a lot. Let's just put it that way. But he's going to start taking out all those reactors really fast. And that's not a darn thing, honestly, that Infinite's going to be able to do about it. Oh my gosh, and now more and more turrets are coming up. More and more turrets just everywhere. Turrets everywhere on the map. Turrets are everywhere on the map right now. And now supply is 190 to 180, but that does not mean the army supply is now barely in favor of Infinite. Infinite's got to make something happen soon. All the turrets on the map, mutas are not going to be a factor here at all. They just randomly building turrets, planetary fortresses everywhere. I think this could go south right now really fast for Infinite if something doesn't end up happening. Both are at max supply. Something has to happen. Something has to happen soon. And here comes the engagement. Widow mines are going to go down. Oh! There is no way that Infinite's going to be able to keep up with the amount of production that Arson is going to have. And Infinite actually has no money. No real income to speak of. No drones over here at this base. Can't make drones at this base because of this. Oh my gosh, CCs everywhere, mule production everywhere. It's almost at the point that he's not even going to need any more SCVs. He's got plenty of CCs to just make mules anywhere if he needs. But oh my gosh, this income is going to be huge, and this planetary is almost done. No, CC's done. The planetary is going to be made shortly. And more turrets on the way. Oh! And that was cancelled. Oh my gosh, and he just builds tons of turrets. His reaction to getting lost turrets? Build more turrets! The engagement is taking place right now. And there's just so much bio. As they always say, too much Terran. So much bio here. Oh my gosh, just a few Marines is able to thwart off all these Ultras. And the engagement is going to take place even more. The Ultras look like they're going down. Arson going to be able to hold this last game, it looks like. What's going to happen here? Tons more Lings. Tons more Marines. Oh. And this looks like it's going to be it. Infinite not able to produce from the kind of army he has to be able to take this out. The last Ultralisks are going down, it looks like. Only a little bit left in our army back here at home. And honestly, it's not looking too good for Infinite right now. Arson has a huge advantage, and he's going to use that advantage to the utmost potential. Doing a huge drop over here, trying to take out the last little bit of the economy that Infinite's going to be able to have. Infinite sees no base here, so he's probably going to build one. And all this goes down too. Now we're cutting into the supply. And it looks like, oh, this couldn't, and the base did get sacked right away. Huge moves that Arson is making. Constantly keeping Infinite on his toes. Keeping him playing defensive and not aggressive in any way. And the Widow Mine's just doing so much damage. This is Widow Mine country. Because they are killing. Oh my gosh. Lots of damage being done everywhere. And there's honestly just no answer for all this bio. It just keeps on coming. And the Widow Mines keep on killing. And the Ultralisk just cannot put that damage out that they need. And Infinite almost out of money now. Loses one of his last Ultralisk. And almost loses his last Ultralisk to a Widowmine. Very little money for both players. But income-wise, a lot stronger in favor of Arson right now. This base is actually back up and running. So Infinite may be able to catch up, but no, these bases are going down everywhere. So yeah, Arson is definitely going to be at a huge advantage right now. Huge advantage. Gonna go ahead and drop his army like he did last time over here. I don't know why he did that. Oh. Gonna be caught out of position again. And gonna lose this base a second time. Now he has nothing really to stop it. Oh my gosh. That base has gone down again and again. And now these extra bases are all up and just all muled out. He does not need anything else but mules. And there's just no end to the torture that Arson is putting Infinite through this game. Looks like this push is going to be successful again. Boom drop from hell. And here it comes again. And they see the Ultralisks. Widows get burrowed? No. Picks them up. And runs away to fight another day. Ultralisks are ready. But they just don't have the economy. He doesn't have the army to be everywhere. This small little contingency force. He has two mutas here. He could be stopping it. There he goes. And here comes the other attack. Coming into the next base. Gonna sack out this one too. Terrans are just everywhere. He cannot be everywhere at once, but Arson can. And I don't know if the Broodlord is the right course of action with all these Vikings here. And I would say no. Oh, it's just so much damage being done here. Oh, so crazy. And actually, one of the Widowmines did get some friendly fire. And it looks like they're just kind of patrolling along, but one of them are going to get killed by that. But he doesn't care. And then they're both like, well. And now I'm going to go ahead and micro away, no problem. And oh, that Corruptor goes down almost immediately. That Broodlord goes down almost immediately. Infinite just doesn't know what to do. He's trying everything that he can. Building another hatchery right here. Just don't think it's going to work. And now we're at a full, we're at full army for Terran now. And there are just so many Vikings, so no air, anti-air could be done. Ground, just not enough of anything. Just not enough of anything to go around. And mass Viking is just insane. I'm surprised he didn't go Raven. And they're like, well, there's all the Ultralists there. Let's go and pick up. Oh, just be glad there's no speed upgrade on Vikings there, Infinite. Because then he'd really be everywhere. Swarm Host. Trying to get some damage done, but not really being too successful. Can't even make that Swarm Host get 2 hits from the Locust. Not even 1 hit. Full health. HP. So yeah, this looks like this is really going to be the game, but Infinite is holding on strong. He is trying to be everywhere at once. So I got to commend him. I would have left a long time ago, but he is staying in there. Now he's supply blocked. Infinite just going around killing all the overlords. Killed the Ultralist Den. Just not enough money to go around for Infinite. Now he's over here losing this army. The amount of trade-off though. I mean, Arson would be able to lose his whole army here, kill off all these Ultralisks, and make his whole army again almost immediately with the amount of Raxes that he has. Yes, he's being cost efficient, but if he only knew how little minerals Infinite has right now. My goodness. This seriously looks like a one-sided game here at this point. Just the army trade-off differences here. And Infinite is just all over the map. I mean, Arson is. And he does lose the Vikings, but the cost is just so huge. All the Ultralisks go down now. I don't think there's going to be anything else in production. Ultralist Den is in production, but no Ultralist. There's the GG, and Infinite does go down. Makes this an even match here. A 2-2 in this best of 7. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to share the rest of the games with you. As always, may the forks be with you.